What's going on, people? How are we? Today we are in Birmingham. It took me a while to get here. There was a little bit of traffic. Well, I say a little bit. There was a fucking lot of traffic on the way here. So we've arrived a little bit late. But we're joined today by a guest.
It's me.
It's David.
Hello.
Who the fuck are you?
Basically, people know me on TikTok as the guy who does poses or the guy who's not that big. So if you want posing help, which is what I'm going to be giving Big More today, because I think he fucking needs it, that's my job.
I'm going to train push and then come back into this room, which is pretty sick actually. I'll give you a little tour. Basically, this is just a massive posing room with lots of mirrors. First, we're going to go and get a fat, juicy chest pump. So I'll see you there. This is actually the machine that I injured myself on.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing the TikTok on it.
Yeah. PTSD, man. Well, it definitely feels better than it used to. Yeah. I've just done my top set. Now, we'll pretend I haven't because I forgot to click record, but it went pretty well. Obviously, first time doing that exercise since the incident 2 years ago, pretty much 2 years to the day as well. Drive, come on. Come on. Little touch. A plate plus a 15 we're rolling with. Gonna try and get between 12 and 15 reps. Going on the safer side, erring on the side of caution for good reason. I think that was 12, but my counting is very, very dodgy. Right, so we are in the posing room. You can probably tell it's very, very echoey. David has just taken me through a round of poses and improved them massively because before I was absolutely useless. I'm still pretty shit, to be honest. Still pretty shit. I need plenty of practice. Ridiculous. Do you practice your vacuums every morning?
No, I should. I need to. If I did, I would do like 3 sets, then over something, and then some just standing and then some on a pose.
I can't do it standing. I can do it bent over, but not standing.
Huh. Because you did some decent ones while you're trying to get some poses.
Yeah.
It's a tricky one. Like for some people, it's just a switch. All of a sudden, oh fuck.
Yeah, I remember I was coached by. I messaged him, was like, "What do you do for abs and vacuums and that? Did you do vacuums?" He was like, "No, I don't train abs and I don't do vacuums." Oh. Cheers, mate. I'll just copy you then, sure. Worth the money this is. I'm going to run through some poses now. Don't laugh at me.
Lean back as much as you did in the lat spread. Yeah. The ideal scenario is that you can see your back lat from the front, because then you get the mad V. Waist just like that. Yeah, but you just want the waist to be a little. Yeah, you're fucking. There you go. Light work. Bring the arm a little bit further out, so it's not covering your waist, and then down a little bit. Okay. But now you started to sort of lean over a little bit. So bring that pelvis forward and look sideways, and then bosh. That's a nice shape. I got a storybook of my own. Don't you see I am your pride?
Right, I'm just on the way back from Birmingham. I don't know how good all of that footage looks because the lighting in that place was so weird. If you're watching this, it looked alright. If you're not watching this, then I've just gone fuck it and uploaded it anyway. Very good session. He went through poses with me and corrected a lot of them. The guy is a genius at posing. He must have spent hours and hours and hours practicing. And let me tell you, posing is hard work. It makes you sweat and get out of breath as well because you've got to think about what your hips are doing, your feet, your legs, your upper body, and then coordinate everything. And I'm quite a coordinated guy. Like I remember, we're going back to Sats days here, like year 6. We had a LMA come in for PE, and I remember I got my report back. 10 out of 10 for coordination, so I'm quite a coordinated guy. But I'm just at the service station now, trying to get some food. It's 20 to 6. I've not eaten since breakfast this morning at like 11. I did have EAAs though. Did have some EAAs. There's an M&S here. M&S is usually pretty good in terms of macro-friendly food. Not budget-friendly though, so we'll see what we can get. I'm back. I'll show you what we've got. It's an interesting selection, I'll be honest. It's not your typical meal deal, and I did forget to get a drink actually. I've just remembered I've not got a drink, so it looks like I'm gonna be thirsty. Protein bar, you know, you already know. Fulfill. Which one? Chocolate hazelnut whip, which is fire. I've had that one before. It's only the little mini ones though. £2.30. Standard, you know, decent pricing. That's sarcasm, by the way. Next up, we've got British Mexican style chicken slices, 25 grams of protein in here. And then to finish, we've got some kids' ham sandwiches because they were reduced to £1.22. On paper, it sounds horrendous, but the macros are actually all right, to be fair. 459 calories, 56 grams of protein, 31 carb and 14 fat, so a little bit high on the fat side, but that's what you expect if you eat on the go. But 56 grams of protein is not bad for 459 calories.
Am I looking tanned? Am I looking bronzed? I had someone comment on the last video asking what supplements I am currently taking because I did not explain it in my full day of eating video. So, I've got a delivery, a re-up of my supplements, which I'm currently taking. I've also got some over there, so I'm going to explain exactly what it is I'm taking. So we'll start with the basics. Fish oil, it's an absolute staple. Everyone should be taking it. It helps with everything. Take it. Vitamin D3, you're probably wondering, Morg, it's summer. Why are you still taking vitamin D3? Vitamin D is a fat-soluble vitamin. Prize goes to the person who can guess where the fuck it's stored. Next one, ZMA. This is for sleep. This is basically just a combination of zinc, magnesium, and vitamin B6. I take 2 of these capsules. The recommended dose is 1 capsule on here, but it doesn't give me the amount of magnesium or zinc that I was looking for, so I take 2 capsules of this. Now, I've recently stopped taking theanine and ashwagandha. I stopped taking ashwagandha a while ago. So theanine and ashwagandha will both help you to get to sleep because they'll basically just calm your nervous system down. They'll help to lower your cortisol levels. However, the problem with this is that cortisol is actually what wakes you up in the morning. So I was noticing even without the ashwagandha and just taking the theanine, I couldn't fucking wake up in the morning. I was getting like 9 hours of sleep. My alarm would go off and I'd be like, I am still knackered. So it was taking me ages to wake up in the morning. I've took the theanine out and already I can tell the difference. I wake up in the morning feeling fresher, ready to fucking bounce out of bed. I could talk about supplements for absolute days. It's a bit worrying how much I know about supplements, to be honest. I went into the supplement shop the other day to get that mega pump. I give it to the guy at the counter to obviously scan it and buy it from him, and he was like, you do know this is a non-stim, don't you, mate? I was like, yeah, it's got a bit of alpha GPC. Then I went on to it, he was like, oh, yeah, it has. You're right. Don't underestimate the boy. So these 2 I've got are my multivitamin, which I get from Supplement Needs. I'll be completely honest, transparent. My Protein's multivitamin, dog shit. This one, I personally would say is the best on the market in terms of dosages. Supplement Needs multivitamin and mineral pro. Very good dosages. The electrolytes I get from Supplement Needs, that is the best flavour by far. Pineapple Punch. So that is what I'm currently taking in terms of supplements. Nothing fancy. Jack has suggested to me potentially about taking testosterone to help with preventing my testosterone levels from crashing. He suggested maybe taking that from Trained by JP, but I'll be honest, I'm skeptical. I don't really think it'll do much and I don't want to waste my money on it. So for now, I'm sticking to the basics. It is Saturday, the 24th of June. I'm very nervous. I've got a huge weekend. I'm just about to leave to go and meet all of my team, coaching clients. We've got to meet up at destination. We've got a few different faces, a few old faces as well, so it'll be good to catch up with everyone. And then we're going to go for food after. Probably Nando's because, I mean, I'm on poverty calories and it's pretty easy to get a lot of calories in through Nando's.
Reach forward through your elbow. There you go. Slow it down on the way up. On the way up, slow it down. And drive. Good. Pause. Slow on the way up. 1, 2, 3. Slight pause. Feel your lat stretch and then drive. There we go. Now he's struggling. Yeah, literally. I had to fucking drive it there as well. Put your belt higher up. Put it about here. I reckon you get a little bit tighter than that. One more notch. When you do that, can you feel it? Is it tight now? Is it providing like stability? Brace. Good. Perfect. There we go. Every rep like that. Come on, Del. Brace. Good. Drive. Come on. Get. Go again. Keep going. Come on. And drive. Good. Good. Drive. Come on. One more. Breathe. Let's go. And drive. Good. Come on. Good. There we go. Perfect.
I keep saying it, but that is what this is all about. That is why I do the job I do and why I fucking love it. And it just reminds me, I am very, very, very privileged. Obviously, I've worked very hard to get to where I am, but to have all these boys
some of them which have been with me since the very start, travelling 3+ hours to come and train with us, go for food. Another very, very good day today. I'm going to film a video in Manchester with a very well-known person. It's going to be sick. I can't wait for you all to see it. Right, I've just got to Manny. I've been instructed to get into an Uber. I've been given the location. I feel like I'm on a fucking secret mission or something. Just being told be somewhere. I'm back. What a day, man. What a weekend. I'll explain the video how it all works, because I've never been a part of like a proper production, and to see how much goes into the video. I'm not going to tell you whose video it is, but I'll tell you the concept of it. So basically, this video is essentially bodybuilder or not. Now, I was expecting to turn up and like me be the smallest guy there, you know, natural bodybuilder. I'm not exactly fucking huge, am I? I've got muscle, but I'm not exactly some gearhead who's like 120 kilos. So I was expecting rock up and there'd be some meatheads there. But to be fair, there was only one. There was one guy who was absolutely massive, but then his face was like a proper baby face. So essentially what we had to do was stand with a head reverse cardboard cutout, and then there's two lads who basically had to guess whether we were a bodybuilder or not.
So we're going left.
So this is Don here.
Hi, Don.
Hi, Don. Is there. What do you think?
I'm going with Rad Bod.
I'll go the same. Rad
We've
bod.
gone with Rad Bod. Let's find out. Don, step out for us.
But as soon as he saw me, he knew it was me, because I've met this guy before, and so straight away he knew I go to the gym. So it kind of ruined my part, but still good to be part of the video. And then I think I'm going to be the thumbnail as well, because after we'd finished shooting, he was like, oh, you and you. He picked me and then another guy who didn't go to the gym. Can you just stand there and do a pose? And he must have been taking a picture for the thumbnail. So looks like I'm going to be on a video which potentially could get like well over 1 million views. Some other guy turned up with a band and I was thinking, seriously, are you going to pump up for this? But he went for it. And then everyone else just started pumping up before we went out. And I was the last bodybuilder to go out. Second to last person. There was another guy who didn't go to the gym who was after me, and I just thought, fuck it, mate. Started doing some press-ups. I was like, if I get a chest pump, I'm going to be on a YouTube video with loads of people seeing me, so I'd rather them see me with than without a chest pump. It would be a little bit embarrassing, wouldn't it, if I stepped out from behind and was like, yeah, I'm a bodybuilder, and everyone watching it's thinking, is he? But yeah, what a weekend, man. What a weekend. And then on Tuesday I fly to Mob, so tomorrow will be spent packing. Obviously I've got check-ins in the morning, then I'll be training, and I'll be packing in the evening, fly to Mobs for some warm weather training. I'm going to set up a new client now to start tomorrow. If you do want to join the team, my prices will be increasing from the 5th of July. I posted this on Instagram. So if you are interested in online coaching, you're interested in getting in the best fucking shape of your life, being part of a team, an actual team, and being coached by a coach who cares about you. You know, I do meetups with my clients all the time. I will even say to them individually, I will come and train with you, because I actually give a fuck about them. I don't just say, here's your plan, go do whatever you want, I don't care. Which is why I want to keep my client numbers small, but obviously in order for me to earn more cash, Morg wants a new car. Joking, not joking, but you get what I mean. But in order for me to earn more money, I don't want to have 700 clients. I'd rather have a small group who I know for a fact I can give the absolute top quality service to, because that's what they deserve at the end of the day, and that is what's going to get the best results as well. So if you are interested, there's a link down below to apply, and that's going to be all, people. If you did enjoy this video, click like. As always, comment down below. I appreciate comments more than anything else in the world, because I spend hours and hours and hours editing these videos, and then when you put something up and it's like crickets, I'm like, oh, brilliant. So to hear your boys' feedback after I post a video makes my fucking day. So please drop a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.